How's it going, everybody? This is Flint from Flint and Steel Survival, bringing you a video on the bug out bag that I brought. It's kind of a bug out bag slash bushcraft bag, and it's basically what I kept all my gear in. But first off, let me show you what was sitting here in the top and all this empty space. I kept my belt kit in there just to, keep it all together. It was just easier to travel that way with. I haven't made any significant changes to this since you guys saw the video. I did throw a compass in. I don't know if that was in the last video. I used a ferro rod out of this and it broke, so now I got to replace it. Next up, my Coleman camp saw. This thing was invaluable, and I just put a wrist lanyard on it and I wrap it around to keep it from coming out in the bag. But I chopped down, full trees to make this guy. With it, I sectioned off firewood. If I didn't have this, we'd probably have been in trouble. Next off, my belt. I keep this weak side, my SC5. You guys have seen that in my videos before. It's probably about time to take these off. I don't really like to keep packs on this. I tried it. It just sticks out my side too far, and I really like to keep a slim profile. I'm already a fat kid. I don't need it to be any wider. Next, I tuck into the belt these gloves. These are Wells Lamont leather, full leather gloves with reinforced palms. I use those a lot this trip. And then my belt, of course, you've seen it. This is, I believe it's a Fox Tactical duty belt. It came with two single mag clips, or two mag sheaths, and I just took them off, and now I keep my survival gear on that. It keeps me from taking off my regular belt. Plus, for that, I use a EDC concealed carry belt. So it's really thin anyway. So if I throw that over the top, it's hard to even notice. And then the gear also doesn't pull down my pants. Next thing you'll see is my Primus Power Gas. Sorry guys, it's probably going to be a long video. 100 feet of red paracord, some coffee filters for filtering the grit out of water if I were to harvest some from this river right here, bandana for 1,000,001 uses, fire starting hot pad. We used it for a hot pad this week, not this one specifically, but the one I keep in my back pocket, filtering, bandages, slings, keep sun off your head. Next is Husky 2mm drop cloth. This is 108 square feet. You can make a shelter or clean game on it. All sorts of uses for that too. And at 108 square feet, you're never going to run out of that. Intermountain Healthcare first aid kit. You guys saw this in my video response to Prepped Mom and Bushcraft Kid. Next is my Southpaw Bushcraft Fire Kit. Handmade leather, antler to keep the jute twine tension. The only thing I've added to this since I got it was a magnesium bar with a striker on it. Next is my Frog Tech Gear Sanctuary Fire Kit. Brought them both because I knew I'd have fun testing them out. And like I said in my video testing that Schrade, this is one nice kit, Josh. I used all three items in there, and that coated cotton ball burned for so long. It impressed me and my stepfather-in-law, so well done, sir. I'm going to have to order some more of those from you. Next up, I changed the patch on this. It's my Soldier Medic patch. And you guys have seen this in my VR2, man, I don't know if it was Country Prepper. I'm pretty sure you guys saw the contents of this. If not, I'm going to check my channel when I get back. I will do a sole video on this. It's a really comprehensive kit. I take it out when you'll see it in my ATV riding videos. I throw it in my car if I'm not going out anywhere. And I love that patch. It looks so cool. And this is something you've never seen before, if my recollection is correct. This is my cook kit. Sorry I'm doing this one-handed. Look how shiny. Stainless steel. So in it, I have a pot holder to keep this on and off the fire, Frontier water filter, the 2 pieces of a hobo kit flattened out, and some Kleenex. Then this fits nesting inside, and on top of this, try to get that off one-handed, I have another bandana for filtering water. This is my mini stove to go with that can of gas you saw. It's a self-igniter, and if I can pop it off one-handed, set you down for a bit. Okay, you'll see it in there. It cooks really well. I've only used it like twice. These little pieces on the side go around to hold your pot in place or whatever. What I've used it for is boiling water in a water bottle to purify it. That's the quickest way, or the quickest thing to use it for. And I've never used this cook kit. I'm honestly scared of making it dirty. It's so pretty. Man, now I can't get the lid back on. One sec, setting it down again. Okay. Throw that back in there. And then this, bunch of cotton balls, water purifiers, and a can and bottle opener. That was my grandpa's, actually. He hung it on the fridge out in his man cave, which was a converted garage. So it all goes together, clips in like that, nice and tight. I think that's all for that pocket. Okay, move on. I'll show you the side real quick. This is a Sub-Zero full stainless water bottle. When you're boiling on it, you definitely want to take off the plastic lid, but the bottle actually works really well. Pull this up on my lap. First of all, I got my little micro light from Southpaw Bushcraft. I won in her contest with that fire kit. Got ace bandage, repellent for mosquitoes, which they have been pretty bad out here, and then my Leatherman super tool, 300. So put all that back in there real quick. And this bag holds up really well for the 15 bucks I paid for it. Like I said in that video, though, it was supposed to be 35. It was marked 15. I went up to the register. They rang up for 15. They tried to charge me for it. I said, hold on. The price tag right here says 15, and that's the price they gave me for it. And then they pulled it off the shelves. So if you can find one of these for 15 bucks, get it. I don't quite know if I'd pay 35 for it, but it's a really nice bag. Next, I have this little leather pocket journal. I brought it for taking bushcraft notes, or if I made something cool and wanted to draw schematics or something. And then here's my pen. I love these pens, the Uniball Visions. And then finally, what was in here is my flint and steel survival tin. You guys have seen that in one of my videos. And then a hat light from Browning. I also got that from Southpaw Bushcraft in that contest. And it fits the color scheme so well in this bag that I had to put it in here. Get a second hand into this. Okay. Now the final pocket. I feel like I was missing something out of there, but I don't know what. There's some stuff in my tent that I've just been throwing back and forth in there too. Okay, final pocket. Jute twine. Never even opened it, but good for fire starting or cordage. And then, of course, my slingshot. I'm running a little low on ammo, and I got like half a bag left after shooting all those. And then my slingshot, and that's what goes in there. Okay, that's my bag. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos this trip, and have a good one.